lovely art friends. Today I'm gonna draw myself from memory on this here piece of paper. It's actually already done. Alright, I hope you enjoy this video. If you're wondering what's about to go down, let me tell you. I have a pink piece of paper. I'm gonna keep things fairly simple and only use black and white colored pencils. First, I'm just sketching things out with a red Pilot Eno mechanical pencil. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a link in the description if you care to look. But I decided at the beginning, wow, I really don't know what my nose looks like. I'm just gonna guess. Alright, let's just hope it looks like my nose. I don't know. It's kind of tempting to look at a mirror right now, but I know I can't do that. This is a challenge, right? After sketching the face, I felt like the hair was really easy because my hair is a wavy mess most of the time. It's pretty easy to draw a mess, right? The hair was actually really therapeutic. I know it's probably really hard to see right now because, let's be real, red on pink, yeah, it probably doesn't work out that great. So let's just do the colored pencils now. The eyes I actually had trouble with at the beginning. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to go about them, and I didn't really feel confident that they looked like me. I didn't feel confident that most of this looked like me at first. But I decided, hey, let's do light layers and keep playing the guessing game because I should really know what I look like. Why is it so hard? If you try this challenge and you get to this point, I am quite sure you will probably second guess what you look like. It is crazy how much well, maybe you won't second guess it, but I'm really second guessing it. And it is crazy how much I am doubting my own appearance in this video. This is ridiculous. I thought this would be a lot easier. I am so glad I decided not to do this with paint or Copic markers or something because I think that would add an entirely different element of difficulty to this challenge, and I think keeping it as simple as possible is the greatest route to go. The eyes began to become fun once I shaded them a lot. And then I did this thing where I grabbed this white pencil because I got impatient and I shaded the nose, and now I look like a snake or something. I don't know, a lizard, gecko, iguana. I don't know. I shaded it really awkwardly and it was really cringy because I should have waited. Not to be overly harsh on myself, it just really irritates me that I messed up this nose. It's okay though, I'm rolling with it. I'm still having fun trucking along and shading the face. So that's where we are here. More and more layers because, hey, colored pencils, you gotta love those layers, right? If you're anything like me and you're sitting there wondering, how long did this piece take to draw? What a great question. I wish I would keep track of that. Let me estimate, I would probably say an hour, maybe an hour and 20 minutes, something in that ballpark. It wasn't a really intricate piece or anything. It was more of an exercise. You know, I probably should keep track of how long I take to draw stuff because I never really do. But when I watch other YouTubers' videos, that's the biggest question that rolls in the back of my mind. I sit there thinking, wow, this looks amazing. I wonder how long it took them to draw this. And then it never crosses my mind with my own art. Isn't that funny how that can happen? I think it is. One very interesting thing about this challenge is since you're going off of absolutely no references, you have to make up your mind on where your light is hitting your object. And for me, I was quite indecisive. That's why this nose, as I said, irritates me. And yeah, decide where your light source is. That's the advice I'll pass along to you for when you do this challenge. Think about it good and hard because I just kind of should have more. It was really fun though. I think the pink paper adds a really fun element to this. How many of you guys have done this before? I'm really curious if any of you have drawn yourself from memory. It's not a very uncommon thing to do. I mean, I think a lot of us draw stuff without references. Personally, I try to avoid self-portraits like the plague because I used to do them a lot when I was younger, trying to learn how to draw people, and I don't know. It felt weird to ask people if I could paint them, so I just painted myself, or it was like a school assignment where you had to paint yourself. We had like one of those a year. So nowadays, I usually don't draw myself. I try to draw other people, but even with my own artwork nowadays, I make up a lot of stuff. For people, I'll take a reference photo of somebody or something, and then I'll change like so much of it. It's crazy. I don't know. Let me know though if you have tried this. I'm really curious. Let me know how your experience went if you did. That's the comment of the day. I would love to hear from you on that one. Or if you intend to try this, let me know that too. Later in this video, I'm going to talk about this, but I'll just say it now too. I'm probably going to do this again, but with my husband. That would be hilarious. I would love to see how accurate I can get that one. I feel like I would probably do better on his than on mine. I don't know why. I mean, I don't really spend much time looking in the mirror or something. That would be weird. So maybe his would turn out better. I don't know. We'll see. As I said before, the easiest thing for me to draw in this entire piece was definitely the hair, followed by the lips, but the hair. That stuff is where it's at for me. I really love just the intricate lines weaving through each other, and it feels so nice to just get lost in that. It's really amazing feeling to feel like it's almost like I'm at home or something just drawing that. It's just very therapeutic and I enjoy it very much. Now I'm going in with white colored pencil. Try not to get too crazy with it because it's easy to do that, but you don't want to go too heavy on those highlights, you know? So I did that with her hair, and then I did some more shading. I tried to limit how much I used that white pencil because, man, it can do some wonders, but it can also do a lot of damage. So, yeah, I always try to be careful with that because I can get crazy with it. The layering really helped. I think near the end, this piece comes more to life when the contrast is added. This piece made me really want to be impulsive and order the Faber-Castell Polychromos pencil set. I want the whole set. I don't want to just like buy a couple to start out with. I just want to go all in and get the whole set because all my colored pencils are pretty much shot and used up as far as Prismacolors go. So I think it's time to do a switch. But I'm trying to just tell myself not to right now. I don't know. Do any of you guys have Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils? I would love to know what you think of them. I know they blend a little differently, but I just am so excited to try them. I think it's time. I just have this itch to do a lot of colored pencil work lately, just to change a topic. Alrighty, we are wrapping this up. I'm adding some final touches, just trying to make the eyes darker and do a couple other things. This was really fun. It was harder than I thought in some ways, but it was easier than I thought in other ways. For instance, when I have a reference, I always feel like lips are really hard. But when I didn't have this reference, it felt like lips were really intuitive and easy to draw. It was so strange. So that was an interesting aspect to this challenge. And that was honestly probably the most surprising part of this entire thing. It was so crazy. Also, sorry, I did not draw a shirt or shoulders. I just kind of stopped at the neck. I was a little lazy. Okay, I finished the drawing and I looked at the picture. I'm going to hold it up next to me, and I apologize, but today my hair is straight. My hair is naturally like a wavy-ish, curly-ish kind of thing. It does what it wants. This looks nothing like me. I think the hair looks like me and the eyebrows look like me, but the nose, no. I messed that up so bad. And hold on, let me try to stop smiling so I can show you the lips. Yeah, those don't even look close, dude. No, my lips are a lot wider than the lips on this, and I think I drew her face maybe too thin. So this was a fun exercise, I think, and the eyebrows are pretty high. Yeah, this is just really off. That's just what I'm gonna say. I'm okay with that. This was a fun exercise. When you have 0 references, it's amazing what you come up with, especially if you're trying to draw somebody or something from memory. And I learned through this that I don't even know if I know what I look like, dude. That was crazy. I was so off. But it was fun. It was a really fun experience, and I think it helps you to see maybe where you need to practice as an artist. When you take away that reference, it draws light to things maybe you didn't think you needed to work on. For instance, I would just say the nose. I would want to work more on noses. I think it's really cool that it brought that out and that I know that I can practice with that. I think if you do this exercise and it comes out not looking anything like you, don't worry about it. I think that's okay. I think that's the fun of this, is to see how different it turns out. I really, really enjoyed it, and I totally encourage you to do it. I invite you to try it. Tag me in your drawings on social media. I would love to see them. I think I'm gonna try to do this with my husband next, like draw my husband from memory. So if you wanna see that, comment down below and tell me. Alrighty, thanks for watching. And I'm serious, if you do this challenge / experiment thing, let me know. I would love to see it. I love checking out your artwork, so tag me. You guys are awesome. Have a good day. Smile lots. Spread some joy. Okay, bye.